Well, here we are in the Pacific Northwest, wine country of Washington and Oregon, for the introduction of the E-Class family of vehicles. Over 2 days, we get to drive the new sedan with a 4-cylinder diesel engine, also the station wagon, but on day one, because it's sunny, we'll start out with the convertible.
We're very excited that the E250 BlueTech 4MATIC is actually going to mark the entry point into the E-Class family this year. So $57,800 for that vehicle, and it goes all the way up. We have the E300 4MATIC, 350 4MATIC, 550, and then the range toppers, the new E63 4MATIC starts at $103,000, and then the very top end is the E63 S model 4MATIC at $110,000, which for a car with 577 horsepower that can run 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds, and also get your groceries every day and pick your kids up. It's a fantastic combination of performance and versatility.
This new E-Class is equipped with Distronic Plus, and we've had a chance to use this system in the 2014 S-Class as well. What it has is when you switch it on, you set your speed and it keeps distance from the car in front of you, and then will accelerate when the slower car moves out of the way. There's stereo cameras here in the windshield that look down the road, and what you have with this system is semi-autonomous driving, meaning the car will actually steer and brake when the driver is inattentive. So your hands are on the wheel and you start to go around a corner, you can take your hands off the wheel and the car will continue around the corner. It'll steer you back and forth. It'll even let you take your hands off the steering wheel up to about 15 seconds, and then it tells you to put your hands back on the steering wheel. You're thinking to yourself, now what could this possibly be for? Well, this is fantastic. For example, I'm looking for my sunglasses. I take my hands off the wheel and I put those on, okay? Put my hands back on the wheel. Oh, I'm hungry. I want to have a snack. I want to open up this granola bar. Well, the system will drive while I'm looking at something else. Now, the reality is probably this, that the Mercedes engineers know that so many people pick up their cell phone and check texts while they're driving. So taking a drink of water, eating a granola bar, or putting your sunglasses on is only part of it. People are taking their attention away from the car and looking at their cell phone, and this is why a system like this is going to save a lot of accidents.
Well, we wanted to make a splash with the E-Class family for model year 14. It's a big changeover for all of them, for the sedan, the wagon, the coupe, and the cabriolet. So we did stagger it a little bit throughout the year. So we started in March, and we're just finishing off now with the E250 BlueTech 4MATIC and with the new E63 and E63S model 4MATIC. So we're happy that we were able to at least stretch it out a little bit throughout the year, but we wanted to make a big splash with model year 14 and really reinvigorate the E-Class family.
Well, here we are, day two. We've gone from inland in the Northwest out here to the Oregon coast. And if you've never been to the Oregon coast, you have to come and especially drive down in a car like this. This is brand new for Mercedes-Benz. It's the E250 4MATIC. What that means is under the hood is a 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine, and this will be the best-selling E-Class in Canada.
Well, we expect big things. I mean, we've always had a diesel in the E-Class family, but unfortunately up until now, it's always been rear-wheel drive, which for our customers in Canada, they want 4MATIC. So we're really happy now with model year 14 to finally have an all-wheel drive, a 4MATIC E-Class diesel for our Canadian customers. So we expect really big things for it. It's something that a lot of our customers have been waiting for.
Now, we've been driving this E250 4MATIC in a combination of city, highway, and mountainous driving from Portland out to the coast. So at speeds of around 50 to 70 miles per hour, we've averaged 5.3 liters per 100 kilometers. Now, the Transport Canada highway rating is 4.6 and the average is 6.1. So we are very, very close to those numbers with a full-size luxury all-wheel drive car. Those are amazing numbers. Now, keep this in mind. This vehicle is the thriftiest on fuel of any full-size all-wheel drive vehicle. You can take any one in the marketplace. This one has the best mileage of the bunch.
Well, I mean, in our SUV family, we tend to do 70–80% of our sales in diesel. We certainly don't expect to see that in the E-Class family. It'll still be predominantly gas, but we definitely expect to see some big numbers. The first year will be a very interesting learning experience for us, for sure.
In the past, I used to find fault with the E-Class for its handling and driving characteristics. I found the throttle response rather slow, and the car felt big and wallowed in the corners. This latest E-Class family of vehicles definitely feels improved. The throttle response is much improved, the car feels well planted, and there's direct steering feedback to the driver. Overall, it's refined, luxurious, but also responsive. Now, before we wrap up this review, I just want to showcase the fact that Mercedes, yes, is still bringing the E-Class wagon, and this is the perfect family vehicle for somebody that likes driving dynamics. Check this out. Mercedes has the E63 AMG now with 4MATIC. The E63 was only available with rear-wheel drive, now available with their 4MATIC all-wheel drive system, and because it can get the power down, the 570 horsepower down to the ground, this car can shoot to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.7 seconds. That really is a sport utility vehicle with tons of cargo space in the back. So that's a look at the E-Class line of vehicles. The 250 diesel will definitely be the best seller in Canada. The E-Class Cabriolet is a very classy touring machine, and this is the ultimate family hauler.
Want more? Extended reviews of many of our segments are available online at drivingtelevision.com.